We begin with team coverage as Chattanooga City leaders announced a big accomplishment in reducing the city's homeless population and their efforts to address a lack of affordable housing in the city. Mayor Tim Kelly announced today a nearly 40% reduction in people who are unsheltered. We begin with Liam Collins. He reports on the city's continued efforts and their lasting impact.
Mayor Tim Kelly called this a historic day for the city, reducing homelessness rates by margins he expected to reach years from now. And Wednesday, he said the city is just getting started.
But the numbers alone do not get to the heart of this accomplishment. What I want to celebrate with you today are the lives we've turned around.
Just last year, Chattanooga's homeless rates seemed to be out of control. The city reported a 200% increase in people experiencing homelessness, fueled largely by the pandemic. Mayor Kelly says the turnaround is worth celebrating.
To me, it's more evidence that we've built great teams and that the work we're doing is working.
New numbers show a 40% decrease in people who are unsheltered. Overall, there is a 30% decrease in homelessness, people without permanent supportive housing, or those who could lose their current housing within the next 2 weeks. Vic Gilden was one of them not too long ago.
You can't give up on life, and that's what a lot of people do when they out here, they give up.
Gilden was living at the 11th Street homeless camp until he turned to the city for help finding permanent housing. He is among more than 1,000 people the city placed in permanent housing last year.
I'm not going to say I didn't give up, but I did get comfortable, and it's easy to get comfortable being homeless.
That kind of long-term systemic change often takes many years. But in this case, we reach our goals a little faster.
The Department of Housing and Urban Development challenged cities to report a 25% decrease by 2025.
This is maybe the greatest turnaround story I've ever heard of in our nation's homelessness response.
The department presented the first signed congratulatory letter in the country to Mayor Kelly.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is Chattanooga at its very best. And as mayor, I could not be more proud or more grateful for all of you and the teams at the city, our partners, and every Chattanoogan with a heart for service who stepped up to be part of the solution.
Kelly says he wants to work with landlords to open more affordable units because he says permanent housing will always be the permanent solution to homelessness. Reporting from City Hall, Liam Collins, Local 3 News.